Без анонса в Дискорде как-нибудь обойдемся. Так, зрителям корня привет. 27 человек залетело. На ютубе вроде тоже все пошло, да? Или не пошло? Кто-нибудь есть сейчас на ютубе?
No messages for you, Commander.
Так, ну вроде отображает, что все работает. Надо только чат подключить. Все будет чики-брики. Ля, опять рука потянулась. Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V нажимать на клавиатуре под левой рукой, хотя мышка от другого компьютера в руках. Так, идет. Хорошо. Все. Чаты вижу. Вроде все работает. Так. Mass Effect. Во. Управление заработало. Зато у вас вырубился. Отлично. Как его зовут? Экран. Потому что все работает через задницу. Вторая уже, да? Первую я прошел. Так, на чем я остановился? Ну-ка, погоди.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Как
That'll be
обычно,
all.
пока ничего. Я все жду, когда у нее новые реплики появятся, чтобы можно было ее кадрить. Сообщений тоже нет. Вот, на прибытие надо слетать. В Твиче поменяй. А что, не обновилось? Я вроде уже поменял на Твиче. Да, не обновилось. На одном компе одно тыкаешь, на втором по второму работает. Чаще самого себя придется в чате слушать. Не, успел. Все, теперь должно обновиться. Так. Привет, Борис. Борис, а ты не видел через сообщество? А, ты же не ходишь на Twitch, точно. Помочь Джейкобу. Ну, давай с тебя начнем. Мне, в принципе, без разницы, с кого начинать. Что Джейкобу надо помогать, что этой... Как ее зовут? Мерзкой воровке, бандитке, биотику.
You will at 1/2 capacity. I have detected an anomaly.
Запасы богатые, придется грабить. Нулевой
I have
элемент.
found something.
Нулевой элемент, это прям я удачно заглянул.
Probe launched.
Карта галактики. Да, в принципе, Mass Effect, там любой его саунд вызывает
Probe away.
ностальгию.
Launching probe.
Но я немножко разочарован, кстати, самим ремастером, потому что первую часть они пересобрали с нуля. прям играется на ура. А вот вторая, по-моему, только текстурки заменили и некоторые эффекты частиц побольше накинули. Это прям обидно, потому что я играл в первую, по ощущениям, как будто я в третью. И функционал, и управление, и графика. Единственное, что внешний вид персонажей был старенький, но, в принципе, такой, какой он был в первой части. Ну, модельки костюмов, там, кораблей, всего такого. Но игралась она как третья, а вторая прям, я как будто наоборот, я как будто после третьей во вторую пошел. Это немножко неприятно. Весь бюджет они, короче, вложили в первую. Либо по каким-то причинам, я не знаю, решили, что вторую не надо сильно ремастерить. Я надеюсь, что третья хотя бы как-то лучше будет, чем вторая. Скудный запас. Переиграл бы первую, но жаба душит платить за 3 части 4К. 3,5К. И там, во-первых, не только 3 части, но и все DLC. Не, я как, ну, не то чтобы фанат, но точно любитель серии. Я с удовольствием прохожу, прям кайф. Ну, у меня в Ориджине все 3 части. У меня полная коллекция, тоже со всеми DLC, но оригинал. Пришлось еще вот в Стиме брать. Потому что первую часть сейчас, в 2021 году, играть это прям боль. Там не только глаза, там все вытекает. Так, блин. У меня есть 2 очка. Мне нужно воспоминания качать. Короче, надо за нулевой элемент купить эту шляпу, которая позволит мне пересобрать заново персонажа.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Free and clear.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Это, короче, миссия от вот этого персонажа, его лояльность получить. Типа.
Pause time 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local
Наелись
flora,
местных
regardless of
фруктов и все с ума посходили.
decontamination or preparation.
Нормально.
Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Avoiding it for a decade seems unlikely.
Да, обширная команда — это хорошо по сравнению с первой частью. Да, они там с ума посходили. А, я думал, я прокликал на нижнюю кнопочку. Бот, ты, по-моему, немножко сломалась. Что-то я не понял. Мне говорят, иди на корабль и чё? Тут идти-то некуда. Короче, у них от местной еды крышу рвет. Они вон память теряют, имена вспомнить не могут. А что за местная еда? Чего тут жрать можно было? Кокосы. Кокосы папуасы.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gernsback?
I can't think. The leader thinks for us and we serve. So we can go home. But some want to fight him.
Короче, прям совсем дерево.
He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them.
Ты живая.
Agents of the liar. He will not escape.
They see you, Shepard.
Блин, у меня ППХ не та выбрана. Очень фиговая ППХ.
That one hit. Enemy down.
А чё так сложно стало играть, я не пойму, после Таркова?
That wasn't neural decay. They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Арсенал бы, чтобы поменять. Это не та ППХ.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
They're clearly docile, but in the same uniform remnants as those who attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food?
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's
Действительно похоже на культ.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
Excuse me, your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden. Excuse me, forbidden.
Please, here. You could end. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Она разучилась считать из-за этой еды.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Да, папка у тебя, конечно.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Мужчин выгнали, женщин обкормили токсичной едой, от которой теряют рассудок, и использовали как рабов. Интересно. И все это его папаня. Что-то я больше не симпатизирую Джейкобу.
The old corpse has been posed, like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back. Coming!
Enemy down!
Careful, they automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. They keep attacking. I had no choice.
He had plenty of choices. Too late to blame him.
Overloading their systems.
Блин, а у Миранды нормальный штрюндель, в отличие от моего.
Incoming!
We can use this.
Если бы не способности инженера, я бы тут слег, наверное. Папаня, это живой еще?
Now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Мочите его.
On it.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Это существо, говорит, не мой отец.
Hostile drone.
Вот его фокусите, пожалуйста. Вставай, Джейкоб.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Где он там прячется? Это сумасшедший.
Good work.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the
Мятеж,
decades set in, we made
беспорядки,
sure the crew were
естественно.
comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing.
Whoa,
He's
whoa,
damn
whoa,
lucky I
whoa.
don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
Пристрелить бы его.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Ну все, Джейкоб должен со мной теперь подружиться. Призрак отца.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Ну, морда, а?
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. I can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander.
Давай, не ной.
Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Нас там всех чуть не порешили, абориген. Надо, кстати, не забыть ППХу поменять. А, ну можно и какие-то там улучшения сразу сделать. Крупнокалиберный пистолет. Сделать себе вот эту же жучью броню или нет? Плюс 10 к скорости, плюс 10 к штурмовой скорости, плюс 20 к здоровью. Я тут только 2 дебафа получил, потому что штурм... А, нет, штурмовая скорость это бег, наверное. Тяжелая броня. Во.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
О. Напомните.
Why don't you refresh my memory?
Personally led a team, created new version of genophage, released it onto Chunka, other colonies, restabilized Krogan population.
Вновь стабилизировал размножение кроганов.
Nice job. I could see why Cerberus brought you on board.
Very difficult, yes. Complex work to stabilize population. Mistake could have wiped out species. Glad to see you understand. Had to be done.
So what does your old job have to do with needing my help?
Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Blood Pack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Так. Еще одно задание от тиммейта. Есть что?
Thanks for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the collectors?
We've got the best armor available. The rest is outside my expertise, Commander.
Это он броню рекомендовал поставить. Окей.
No messages for you, Commander.
Броню жучу. Ну да, я понял. И ППХу надо поменять. У меня рыбки сдохли. У меня остался только хомяк. Я не приходил кормить рыбок. Ну, хомяк хотя бы живой. Так, Тали Зора. У нее пока нет задания, по-моему. От Джека есть. От Заида выполнил, от Грюнта нету. Гаруса есть, от Миранды висит, Касумия нету. Надо, наверное, полететь Альянсу помочь. Это ненадолго, зная этих хомяков. Так, а ты мне ничего интересного не расскажешь?
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing, right? Anything else, Commander? Take care.
Ты тоже. Берегись. Так, береги себя, точнее. Так, чатик, я сейчас прыгну в ретранслятор и обновлю чаек. Так, помочь Джек. Полетели. Все, моя вернулся. Че, у вас тут есть что пограбить? Нечего. Населенная планета, грабить нельзя. Так, ты тоже лоялен, да? Так, погоди. Лояльность обычная. В смысле обычная? Мы же с тобой всю первую часть прошли, подруга, ты чего? Короче, два техника и биотика идут воевать.
See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Ля, я выгляжу как те гадости, с которыми воюю. Но это, собственно, броня из их брони сделанная. Намокание поверхности. Симпатично.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
This is unbelievable.
Так, Тали, не ной. Это чё, рофл? Фух, я уже думал, не взломаю. Кредиты.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious. When we get results, he won't...
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
А ты рада была его помучить, да? Маньячка. Мне она не нравится, этот Джек. Что за мерзкие звуки? Собакины.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
Let's keep moving.
Будучи ребенком, она мочила других детей. Я же говорю, она мне не нравится. Но правда не по своей воле. Из команды можно выгонять? Вроде нет. Но можно испортить отношения, и будет как с Рексом. В некоторых ситуациях.
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
А может, ты врешь?
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Собаки свежеубитые не нами. Типа кто-то тут есть. А, ворки. А я их терпеть не могу. Ой, гробаный. Джек вырубили. Вот лохушка. Давай, Тали.
Deploying combat drone.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
The other children must have died in great numbers. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Ну, психика там понятно, что сломана.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch. But then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb. Whoa. Nice one.
Блин, а патроны-то заканчиваются.
They kept children here.
Да, Тали, они здесь держали детей. В принципе, не такое плохое место.
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me. I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Плохое, говорит, место.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect,
Побочный
all
эффект
subjects
смерти.
died.
Нифига себе.
So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic
Претлис.
potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
Да хватит мне подкатывать. Я же говорю, я бы ее выгнал с удовольствием.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... Who are... Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Почему я ее не вижу? Выползла.
This looks interesting.
Сила биотического удара. Но я не биотик. О-о-о.
Hey, Aresh. It's Chira. Yeah, The intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put him down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you, then we'll see. Kill them on my own. I want them dead.
Ты там сдох, ворка?
Tighten up. I want suppression and I want it now.
Nothing faster than fatigue up on Pog.
No sweat.
One down. Krogan coming out.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Совсем легкий взлом. Ну, Жанна, как Полишариков и говорил, здесь все проблемы решаются убийством.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good.
А о туалете мы не хотим поговорить?
I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
Все, поговорили?
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me.
Место, где она убила
Instead, I stopped him.
первую жертву.
Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Вот полишариков, ты говоришь, не убили. Сейчас все взорвем. Вряд ли он убежал с таким взрывом. Ну, теперь она наша подружка. Ладно. Даже там, где ты подумал, что мы никого не убили, мы убили. Настоящие герои. Жнец Шепард спешит в следующую систему. Тучанка, планета Кроганов. Я обязательно с собой Крогана возьму. Пусть поругается на эту морду. Тучанка.
Clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your pet on a leash. Clanless Krogan are usually killed on the borders.
Сам ты питомец, слышь?
Take your business to the clan leader.
Питомца, говорит, своего держите.
Use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Grunt.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Vio. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never put down some real money, human.
На кого поставим? Страховочные кредиты.
Watch it, human.
Да.
Reeve said we weren't allowed to kill you. Seems like a waste of target practice. What do you want?
I'm looking for a Solarian. The blood pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's blood pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base if you've got the quads to deal with him in the blood pack.
Thanks for the information.
Anything that gets rid of the damn off-worlders. You can take the truck over there. You need anything else?
Talk to you later.
Дайте я сначала вон с теми поговорю.
Give me a reason.
Don't touch any. Do I look like I have time to talk? I've got work to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
I'm going out into the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Какой-то коллектор надо найти по дороге.
Krogan's hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or anyone else.
Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
Ударить? Зачем я ударил обезьянку? Ой, да пошел ты с такими ценами.
Who are you?
I am Fortan, Lord High Researcher in matters scientific for Clan Erdnot, and I don't have time to answer your inane questions.
I won't take up much of your valuable time.
My work is very important, human.
Of course it is. I'm just curious. I'd heard a lot about the genius of Krogan science.
Oh, finally, someone understands. I swear I am among brainless pyjaks here, toiling among savages. I am the Lord High Researcher.
You must be working on something important.
I am. There are always new ways to destroy things, to melt them, to tear them apart. There's always room for another weapon on Tajoka.
I take it you're a scientist.
I'm not just a scientist. Without me, those mouth-breathing fools wouldn't have weapons or bombs to kill things with. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
You must be working on something important.
I am. There's always room for another weapon.
I take it you're a scientist.
My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
Not exactly what I would call effective academic peer review.
I don't care what you'd call it. We value the will to use what we create, not just the ability to create it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
Какой-то поехавший, короче. Я даже не знаю. Ученый, который, чтобы встать на должность этого ученого, зарезал предыдущего ученого. Просто поехавший. Так, а мне дадут поговорить вон с теми-то пацанами? Как к ним подняться?
I have nothing to say to aliens or their pet.
You are Shepard. We would have shot any other alien out of the sky.
Тебя мы уважаем.
We give the respect due our most powerful enemies. You destroyed Vermeer. You saved us from becoming Saren's minions. But you also destroyed a cure to the genophage. But more than that, you killed Erdnot Rex. I am clan leader Erdnot Reeve. Rex was my brood brother.
О, это брат Рекса.
I wish there had been another way. He was a valued member of my crew.
Human sentiment tastes like piss. Don't spoil a death with it. Especially one as useful as this. With his death, Rex's friends became my friends. And Clan Erdnot fell to me. For the better.
He had troubling ideas. We are better off with a leader who respects tradition.
You can't speak for me, Uvenk. So, Shepard, what do you want here?
I heard the Blood Pack brought a Solarian here. Know anything about that?
Blood Pack? I don't follow the mercenary bands. My scout commander might know something I don't. Whether he will speak to you is his own choice.
Thanks for the information. We're going.
Goodbye, Shepard. Watch your back.
Он бы, наверное, как-то по-другому к нам обращался, если бы мы Рекса не убили. Ну, типа это даже к лучшему было, оказывается.
Still looking for that Solarian? Or did you just come to waste my time?
Ля, на машинке дадут покататься, да? Так, Морден и Грюнд. Пусть дальше ругаются на ручного Крогана. Мне это даже начинает доставлять... А, я понял, не дадут.
Hostiles to the left. Enjoy.
Это мерзкие жуки, но не те из первой части. Игра мне рекомендует целиться. Обмяк. Патроны не дают. Дают.
Incoming! Too late! Now you're dead! Shield down! Krogan charging!
Придурки с газовыми баллонами на спине ходят. Что-то такие взломы легкие стали прям вообще.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment. That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject. Victim of experimentation.
Жертва экспериментов.
They're trying to cure the genophage. Why experiment on non-Krogan?
Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Приказал отпустить вас, чтобы вы разнесли весть о нашем появлении.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Werlock have planned?
If you walk away now, you can tell your children that you saw Clan Werlock before our blood pact conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive? They are pitiful! Werlock Gold will destroy them! The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood!
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Werlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will be—
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
Слишком много болтает.
Incineration tank.
Got no shields.
Я поступил как мразь. Мог, наверное, договориться.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
Это что такое?
active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences, hormone mutagens still steady? Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue? Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Святое убежище 13, возможно.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
По-моему, эта жаба погибнет. Я про маленькую жабу.
Now what's this?
Killed the Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morton, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... No. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go. Go.
Разозлил Крогана.
Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
О. Что? А, все, понял. Я думал, сейчас обломается.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Burn through Krogan armor. Incoming.
I'll put them down.
У меня патрон 0.
Clean hit.
Yeah.
Давайте, отряд.
On the ground now! Yeah, right on your ass.
Выглядит, но сеттинг-то другой. В этом и разница восприятия. То есть это норма для меня, но не норма, когда это называют магией.
Time to fight!
Прикладом его. Блин, эти фейковые ящики.
Kill that one.
Blood pack! Taking heavy fire! Pistol's not gonna cut it.
Enjoy. Hold the line. Keep them back.
Burn and die.
Какой-то босс был. Ну вот.
This looks interesting.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Maybe the Werelock brainwashed or drugged him to keep him under control.
Unlikely. Pupil's normal. Body language consistent with standard metabolic state.
Please, Professor, you wrote a paper on this. Forced behavior modification always results in mental degradation. Whether from Reaper indoctrination or drugs, test subjects always lose higher cognitive function.
Блин, я с одним этим быстроговорящим не могу общаться, их теперь тут двое.
Must be alternate source of coercion.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Собственного студента. Все, пока. Опять убить решение проблем.
Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morden. How are you doing?
Disappointed. Thought Malin better than that. Never suspected he'd go so far. Knew he was young, impressionable. Should have talked to him after. Gotten him through guilt.
It's easy to miss someone else's needs when you're in the middle of your own soul searching.
Went to Omega. Tried to get away. Should have stayed. Right, wrong, irrelevant. Malin dead. Problem solved. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure, security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here, but you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Morden. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Let's get out of here.
Почему не спас его? Кого?
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The Blood Pack only recruits Krogan.
Да валите отсюда. Основная задача выполнена. Насрать вообще на этого разведчика. Там, наверное, можно было бы поговорить с этим разведчиком. А хотя, может, какой-нибудь ништяк бы, да. А, фиг с ним. У меня тут дел просто локти закатывать по колено. Так. Завербовать юстициара, завербовать наемного убийцу, помочь Миранде передать Лиаре разведданные. Ну, мне кажется, сначала Миранда, потом Лиара. Можно было ПКМ нажать, а я не увидел. Хрен с ним. Я вообще не увидел, что там что-то появлялось. Я так вовлеченно слушал их диалог. Классическая планета Сад. Республика Азари. Так, чат. Я чай обновлять сейчас приду. Так, это чье... А, Миранда. Идем со мной. Броня коллекционеров, да. DLC-шная броня, насколько я помню. Блин, я опять забыл перераспределение сделать. Красиво.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
У торгового зала. Чем заняться?
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people.
Ну понятно,
Liara is excellent at that
гид
type
по
of work,
магазинам.
however. I imagine she can help you.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well. Also, I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie. You have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
Pardon me, I'm on a call.
$25. Sell at $25.
No. Very few Quarians ever set foot here. Ilium doesn't allow the flotilla to approach beyond a certain distance.
Ты первая кварианка на этой
This is the
планете.
greatest planet in the galaxy for those who can afford it, and they work hard to keep the Quarian fleet away.
Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard?
Отстань.
Are you shorting prefabs? You're Commander Shepard? I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anyway.
Понятно.
I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
Дружба на Наверии?
I met a lot of people on Novaria. Could you be more specific?
I believe the message itself should make it clear. Shepard, we hide, we borrow, we build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
I'm glad to hear that you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here. That message is one of many memories I carry from her. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend in Novaria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard.
Это хорошо.
See me again.
С ними не ругаться, по-моему, в третьей части их можно будет завербовать. Помощь, чтобы сражаться с... О! Поразини.
Shepard?
The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator
Это так,
Adelaide.
полицейская.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Ananias?
He made the one mistake Novaria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer.
О, точно, она же мне пиво должна. Только что-то стакан не под
What brings you to
пиво.
Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later. And
А пиво?
to drink your beer.
Нельзя было раскрываться, Заре достаточно. Можешь уговорить ее показать тебе товар. Ну-ка, где эта мерзкая контрабандистка? Вау. Модуль обхода вдвое увеличит время, отведенное на время взлома замка. Пенициллин. Кираса. Так, батарея Кистриль. Резервный запас энергии и заряда кинетического щита тяжелого оружия. Нет. Наручи. Увеличивает урон в перестрелке, усиливает щиты. Усиливает щит. Урон в рукопашке, в перестрелке. Хедшоты. Но модули обхода можно купить, наверное. Остальное мне, в принципе, нафиг не надо.
This might be useful.
I'm looking for the best.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Is everything here so expensive? I plan to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best and I'm willing to pay for it. As long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Novaria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up! But this isn't Novaria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Я хотел
Talk
купить
fast,
у нее.
Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Да пошла ты, я у нее сейчас какую-то клевую штуку бы купил. Ля. Скидки, скидки.
This is valuable.
Купить, собрать, забрать. Мое.
This looks interesting.
Так. Что там?
Operationa trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel. Operationa claims
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope. Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
Именной персонаж, потом меня, видимо, к ней пошлют.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The council is pledged to investigate the matter thoroughly as a
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
I'm telling you, relax. Dax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. The store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
Блин, а тут есть куда деньги тратить.
Oh, blue rose of Ilium, let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tachanka.
А я рыбку новую купил.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me. Or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know. Because of the genophage.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
Ну вот, мы еще и это...
And I do trust
с Вахой подрабатываем.
Said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
О, она дала скидку после того, как я все купил.
What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
She doesn't need a fish, Dad.
Maybe a shirt. Or a card. Yeah, what about you? Good.
The store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scar?
No, I haven't had any luck yet.
Ляра, ты где?
I don't know.
Welcome to Barria Frontiers. Our sales kiosk is over there.
Я не знаю, зачем нужны карты, но они стоят просто какие-то символических 500 кредитов.
Nothing to declare? Move along.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the Terminus systems. Everything's dangerous, and everything's for sale. Either we tax and monitor it to keep
This one has forgotten. It wonders whether the criminal scum considers itself fortunate.
Большая такая локация, я в ней потерялся.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Подружка.
An Asari commando unit before. Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nyxeris, hold my calls. Shepard.
Броня. Она кому-то угрожала, она коллектор.
But I never believed. It's very good to see you.
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara? Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Так, транспортный
I'm looking
центр.
for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
You kept me out of the Collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
I didn't know how you'd feel when Cerberus restored you. If you'd feel betrayed, or... They brought you back. And now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years. I hadn't even dreamed.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double-dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
Так. В транспортном отделе у оператора сопровождения Дары. Служба охраны Сирина.
I need minimal heat increase and speed. I have extremely high performance.
Well, Vicky, it's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello, can I help you with something?
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
We prefer the term indentured servant. And I know that Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Так, Вантия.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana all right?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the Mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Давай подружимся с
I
Мирандой.
appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
Я этих наемников тут уже часов 15 тереблю.
Damn it. Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Спокойной ночи, Жан.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it! I got this.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
You're not getting Miranda's sister. If you push this, it'll go badly for you.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want things to...
Нахрен наемников. Вперед! Вау! Нормально. Friendly fire произошел.
Got it. Moving. Come on, we need to get to the test. Right. Understood. Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
Да ладно, чуть сложнее. На десяток другой наемников больше привалить.
They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots. Enemy down! Enemy combat!
Нельзя ронять их. Спасибо, Полишарик.
Now what's this?
Get them, Chatika. Good girl.
Хороший шарик. Тали раскидывает.
Watch for the drone! Here we go! There we go! We can cut down through the cargo line.
Target acquired.
I'm sending out a drone! Shooter down!
Combat drone ready.
Incineration ready!
Просто похребятине ему.
Enemy down!
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding their lockdown.
Enemies in front! Understood!
Got it.
Here goes!
Mind him!
You're dead! Enemy down!
The kid has reached the terminal. He'll switch the family over to our transport.
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't the thing go any faster?
You know him, Miranda. If you don't think he'd betray you, then I'm sure there's another explanation.
I don't know, damn it. But I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Что-то у всех какие-то проблемы в задании. Чуть ли не у всех там какие-то предатели, сумасшедшие отцы.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
Niket, you sold me out.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you'd kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. And you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty. But kidnapping a kid?
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her. Come on, Niket. Let's finish this bitch off and get out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
Ха-ха-ха. Шуточка на тему одеваться как шлюха тут уместно.
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket.
Miranda, wait! You don't want to do this.
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will keep trying to find Oriana.
Maybe Niket can help. Talk to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is.
I never want to see you again, Niket.
Done. Now, if you don't mind, I have a shipment to deliver.
You'll die for that, bitch!
We've been spotted.
Hostile combat drone!
Thought you could take it. Sorry, Commando.
Команда Сазари. Господи. Это вот этот командос. Там, кажется, бот в дверях застрял.
Incoming.
ready to burn!
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
Разыскать Азари, который ищет пропавший медальон.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human, just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that. But watching him get gunned down by that Asari bitch.
You still cared for him, even if he betrayed you.
You're right. And my father knew it. He used that against me. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part?
You still have Oriana.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued her, but yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you.
Че? Мы молодцы. Только я бы еще увидел эту Ариану, хоть которую мы спасали. Чё? Зачем?
No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details. But would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
Вы даже не похожи. Они даже не похожи, какая сестра.
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard. Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help.
Куда ты пошла?
I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself.
Вот видите, специально какие ракурсы они берут.
Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Я же говорил, что Миранда главная задница Mass Effect.
It's funny, I think of you as all business. Good to see that there's a person under there.
Так, ну-ка, руки убери. Руки убери.
To let personal feelings interfere. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Ля.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him.
Давай. Озадачь меня.
Specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonis was seen with him.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Ну тебе-то, ящер, я тебе, конечно, помогу. Ну что ты. Снап, привет. Че насчет поспать? Ну вот как надо будет поспать, так и пойду. Куда спать-то идти? Так, эти все лесом. Рыбку покормить, чтобы вторая рыба не сдохла. Эй, рыбка. Все, покормил. Хомяка покормить. Че он говорит? Смик, шпик, свик, снап. По-любому это какая-то отсылка.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe
Так.
we'll talk later.
Со мной хотят поговорить. Призрак, Тали. И кто еще? Куда-то не туда я зарулил. Переиздание, да, переиздание. Так, Миранда, Гарус, Грюнд, Италия, да? Надо с ними поговорить. Ну можно еще Джек Параласковых сказать, а то он там выпендривал. Я ж тебе помог, ты чё, дура?
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owed.
You don't know what it's like, Shepard.
to have garbage like that following you.
Интересно, а с ней можно романтить? Она ж такая мерзкая.
You don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
Да и хрен с тобой, поехавшая. Она мне вообще никак вот не симпатична. Ни как боец, ни как человек. Фу, мерзкая.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Okay.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profile. But engines are good.
Так, где сидит? Тут Заид, по-моему, сидит. А с тобой это что?
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to...
Right.
See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Okir didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is...
Кровавый туман в голове.
I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld to Chunka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
По-моему, там что-то было с половым созреванием Кроганов. Что-то я такое припоминаю. Так, ну сначала Тали, конечно же, помогай. Ни в одну часть не играл. У тебя есть прекрасная возможность поиграть в переиздание, и это стоит того. Пошел твой призрак. Я... Прям вот так вот. Хер говорит, ты по своим делам полетишь. Ладно, Иллюзив Мэн. Let's do this.
Shepard, we got a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Так, чат, сейчас я приду. Отойти надо. Все, я вернулся. Так, отправляйтесь на этот корабль.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
В смысле? Ну, почему сразу? Мне надо... У меня куча других дел. Там одну судить собираются, другого убивать.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
Это ловушка.
How the hell did the Turians take it out?
LADAR scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Привет, Юрбан. Обломщики. Я хотел там расследованиями позаниматься. Лети, говорит, убивай коллекционеров. По-любому это ловушка, я вот уверен. Бля, просто дыра в космосе. Вот это шлюз у них.
I love what they've done with the place.
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector databanks. Marking location to your heart's shepherd, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense tower softened it for the Turians.
The missing colonists might be aboard. If they're still alive. The collectors use these containers on Horizon, but these are empty.
It must have been horrible. Trapped in these pods. Helpless. Completely at the mercy of the collectors. What happened here?
What happened here? We must know about it. Там у вас дыра в открытый космос. Вы кого тут живым найти собрались?
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Is there something we can use in the data to give us an edge?
These are only preliminary experiments, but they reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
Коллекционеры — это протеане.
God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
No species should have to suffer through that.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Обучение улучшенному владению. Выбрать специализацию. Нет. 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 Я думал, это для отряда. Я штурмовую винтовку хочу. Я не хочу снайперку. Я думал, это для отряда.
Look, on the ceiling. More of those strange pods.
There must be hundreds of them. How many do you think are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Трупы. Никого выживших.
This is valuable.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Да по-любому.
Watch your back.
Это корабль, и который на планету напал, и корабль, который первую Нормандию сбил. По-любому тут что-то не так. Это же очевидно и очень ясно.
They could take every human in the terminus systems and still not have enough to fill these pods.
They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
Ля, какая мерзость. Я как будто в чужом каком-то, а не в Mass Effect.
There, on the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel.
Where are the bodies of the collector crew? Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
Все. Сузи, пришел звездец.
That can't be good.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back out now. I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Ля, сейчас нам надают.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
Как это мило. Он ей лапку протянул.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles. Trouble to the right.
41% complete.
Come on, Edie. Speed it up.
I will direct this personally. Pain is an illusion. If I must tear you apart, Shepard,
Attacking
I will.
target!
This form is irrelevant.
Я понял.
Scratch one!
84%.
Edie, get us out of here.
Simultaneously aligning with launcher firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Direct intervention is necessary. We are assuming control. Our power is unmatched.
Подъем, лентяи.
The forces of the universe bend to me.
My shields are down.
Pain, Shepard.
Что так сложно?
This is what you face. This hurts you. Destroying this body gains you nothing. Embrace.
Да ну! Вы шо? Я ж этот Шепард.
Form is fragile. This form is redundant.
Где мои?
You're assuming control. Assuming direct control.
Да ладно, откуда вы там вылезли?
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
Где команд консул? Какую-то вирусню поймали.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
This is a bad time to become an optimist, Shepard.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Сергею, привет. Я не помню, поздоровался, не поздоровался.
Shot. Assuming control of this hall. I will direct this person up. I know you feel this.
There we go.
Все-таки Гарус в бою очень хорош.
This body's pain is irrelevant. You will not stop me.
Да это ж звездец. Эта хрень, она летает вокруг. Да ну! Шо? Как? Как это победить?
On my way.
Moving to cover.
Right.
Understood.
Go get him, Tika. Good girl.
I'll take the shot. My attack was ineffective. Change weapon. Understood.
On it.
You got it.
Right.
Firing a high-impact shot.
То есть, когда эта хрень к тебе близко подходит, единственный варик — это бежать, а бежать некуда.
Grabbing cover.
On it.
Hostile engaged. My attack was ineffective.
I'll take them.
Taking heavy fire. You got it. Change weapons. My pleasure. Concussive shot ready. My attack was ineffective. We've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on firewall 3217. Rerouting commands to firewall 7164.
Вот гадина.
I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Down there. That's where we came in.
We must be getting close to the end. This is valuable.
Hostile! Concussive shot ready.
We are harmed. Leave the dead where they
To
fall.
worry about.
Assuming control of this
You
form.
got it. Concussive shot ready.
This hurts you.
Right.
And stay down.
Right. Got it.
Understood.
I will direct this personally.
Target acquired.
I'll take the shot.
You will not stop me.
I'm on it. I'm going to ground.
Grabbing cover. I get it.
Nothing stands against us. I know you feel this. You only damage the vessel. You will know pain, Shepard.
Иди нафиг, я сначала ту гадость порву, потом тобой займусь.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. You cannot resist.
I'll take the
If I
shot.
must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. You will know pain,
Got it.
Shepard.
On your six.
Бля, Гарус там из-за спины у меня с винтовочки свои клешни им отстреливает.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Чувак, я тороплюсь как могу.
Coming. Firm.
Скажите пока.
Coming.
Coming.
Живо, живо, живо.
Strap in, people! I'm gonna make them work for it this time.
Мы уже один раз так уханулись, да. А мимо. А пошел ты.
Forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Morrow.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engage in Mass Effect core.
Фью. Че, походу, призрак ругать будем.
Call coming in from the elusive man, Commander. Figure you've got a few words for him too.
Да, с суровой мордой. Начальника на ковер.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced identify friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I'm guessing you have a plan.
We have a science team working on a derelict Reaper right now. I need you to go and pick up its IFF.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
Я вот даже не знаю.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays in the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander.
Продолжим
Whatever you decide,
формировать
we're with you.
команду. Ничего не знаю. Мне там нужно кого-то спасти, кому-то помочь, кого-то отмазать. Отправляйтесь на коричневый карлик. Коричневый карлик у нас в команде уже есть.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend.
Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
I'm standing right here. Where's my hug?
Oh, Shepard. I wish there were time to get to know you better.
Опачки.
Why don't you join me in my cabin for a meal? It would give us the chance to talk.
That sounds wonderful. I've been hoping for some private time with you. Lead the way.
О, подкаты.
Goodness, I haven't stayed up that late since my college days. I had a wonderful evening. Thank you, Shepard. I noticed the fish tank up in your cabin. If you'd like, I could feed your fish while you're away.
Кормить рыбок? Да.
I'd appreciate that, Kelly.
It's my pleasure.
Больше рыбки не
Anyways,
сдохнут.
What's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Так, блин, чат. Ну, на самом деле, я, наверное, спать пошел. Стрим идет уже 7 час, 4:45 утра. Вот, все. Всем пока, удачи, до свидания и до следующего стрима. Сохранюсь. Уже завтра продолжим, наверное.